Mount and Blade 2 Banlord, a game known for its huge battles, vast maps, and admittedly lack of diplomacy. But what if you flipped a game on its head? You see, a series like Total War and that franchise, really the battles kind of supplement a huge grand campaign. But Mount and Blade 2 Banlord has always been known for the fact that its grand campaign is fairly shallow compared to the battles themselves, which are the main selling point. So this time, I'm going to avoid battles entirely. In fact, every battle I'm going to just send my troops forward. I'm going to just relax, chill at the back, drink a cup of tea, and think about the men that I've sent to their inevitable deaths. But can I attack looters? Can I survive even the hardest of Sea Raider foes? What about killing other armies, taking castles, or maybe even owning my own city? Let's try and do it without fighting a single battle myself. So the rules for this pacifist run. 1, I can't kill a single other human being, and I can't even knock them out. I can't even do tournaments in order to get money, and I definitely cannot go into the fray myself. I need to build up an army as strong as possible, and I need to try and take a castle. Not just that, but I need to potentially marry into a family in order to get some great renown, and I also want to try and take the Pied de Resistance, and own a city. I want to own a city in this game. I don't know if I can do that without actually fighting the battles, though. Are you a hungry boy like me? What do I mean by that? Have you ever eaten? This video is brought to you by Factor 75, and no, that's not some horrific maths equation. This is the best and easiest meal solution. The yummiest, ready-to-eat meals, fresh and never frozen, is chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. Choose from weekly menus of 35 options, including popular options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, Vegan, or Veggie. Also, discover more than 60 add-ons every week, like a breakfast or an on-the-go lunch, or even some lovely snacks. Factor 75 eliminates the hassle of prepping and cooking or even cleaning up. Simply heat and savor the good stuff whilst getting buff and staying in shape, if that's your goal. But you've got a great deal today. Click the link in the description to get 50% off your first box and free shipping, and use code ResonantFeb50. So, thank you once again to Factor 75 for sponsoring today's video. This is Oranjan Akam. He's a very beautiful man, and he is working on his tactics to level up because, well, he's a pacifist. This man doesn't want to slay anyone, especially not by his hand, but he does want power and wealth like anybody else. So in order to do that, naturally, he needs an army. Okay, so Oranjan, what is your tactic? Well, the tactic is to gain the best army possible and conquer as much as he humanly can without fighting a single battle himself. God, we gotta stay away from looters. Normally looters you can take on by yourself, but we cannot with the way we're going about it. Khuzait's noble sons are our first port of call, mostly because they get an advantage in the types of battles we want to be fighting. And these types of battles, well, mean that I don't have to stay my hand on any peasant. I've just got to avoid pretty much everybody I come across, however, for now. Because, my god, I'm going to be slaughtered if I'm not careful. And those looters, they could come for me, but I'm just going to skirt around them. Oh, we got some step bandits. No. We have to stay away from them, definitely. Can we go up the side here? Beautiful. Little skirt around. Maybe we'll stop in this town till morning. Okay, it is now morning. Lovely. We'll wait till those step bandits go past. Now, step bandits are, in fact, our biggest risk. Because, as I mentioned, you can normally win battles pretty handily against looters or step bandits when it's you being able to fight. But when I'm not able to fight, oh my god, I'm just trapped here. I need to get over to one of these villages. Is there anyone? Oh my word, there is actually people here. When I'm not able to fight, you're in a bit of predicaments. Okay, we have 6 noble sons. Maybe we can find somebody here. Maybe that group of 3, if they're on their own. There's too many, though. They've gone up. They've gone up. They've gone up. Come on. And we caught them. So, this is what we need to be doing. In order to never kill a man by my own hand, I have to make sure that my troops are going to be able to do it without me. Now, these simulations of battles give a bonus to cavalry and horse archers, hence why I've gone with noble sons, because they are the best horse archers and cavalry that you can get on their tier 2 level. You can recruit them straight away, and now I can send them into battle. Come on, lads. I've lost 1 man. Okay, we got a victory. We only lost 1 guy. We managed to kill them. That's not horrific. That's not ideal what I would have wanted, but it is step bandits against pretty much step bandits. I'm not going to go for those upgrades just yet because we need a little bit more money. Now, the reason that I did actually lose a couple guys there was because they also gained that bonus for cavalry. You see, if I'd attacked those looters, I might have had a better chance, but I'm not going to just yet because, well, I'm a little bit scared. I'm going to approach their quest entry. Okay, we're just going to wait here till they go past. Very glad that they let me in. Okay, now I can head back down here. It's like playing hide and seek with bloody cavalry. As long as we can get off the step, we should only be coming across looters and bandits now, which I've got a fair bit of confidence that I can take. There we go. Now, there are more recruits that we're not going to be able to get just yet. I wouldn't say we can take 14 looters. Let's get to Chikeland and let's sell our wares. Because boy oh boy oh boy, numbers and cavalry is going to be our only option here. Okay, we have done 118, we now have 233. Still not ideal. We're going to want to have another small bandit group that we can take on because we don't want to take those infantry just yet. They're not going to be much help. Group of 12, I don't want to risk that particularly. 13, definitely not. Let's go and head inside here. If we don't have any of the noble sons. That's to be expected because it's not a noble town. 14 looters, not going to be able to take them either. Luckily, I have the speed to get away from them. Step bandits, well, that's another question entirely. But Tismil should get us. Maybe we can get one more noble son from them. That should be good. And there's 8 looters. Oh, we got a tribal warrior, which is actually perfect, which is another tier 2 as an upgrade. And they are a little bit cheaper than the noble sons. And let's kill some looters, shall we? So, they do outnumber us, but I am confident that my troops, they know what they're doing. And once again, we lost another man, but we gained some looters. There we go. Some step bandits want to join us. Now, I will actually take these step bandits because they're cheap and they will do us some good, I think. The party loses a little bit of morale, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So that just replaces the guy that just got killed. Unfortunately, not as high quality, but that group of looters. Oh, careful of those step bandits there. They're going to be deadly if I'm not careful. Let's just get inside. Let's sell what we've got. If we actually... we're not going to probably bring in that horse back. No, screw it. It's going to fund the war effort for a little bit longer. Let's sell these boys as well. Lovely. Now, I've just noticed she's in here. Does she have good tactics? She's got roguery. She's got scouting. Which is not bad, but we don't have the money yet to really go that far. But if we can find someone with brilliant tactics, well, then we're in for a good treat. Let's put some more focus points in said tactics. No, we can't actually put any more there. Okay. So leadership might be our best other option, and of course stewardship we always need. Right, let's head on our adventure. Now, there's 3 step bandits here. There were some looters. Okay, there's 7 step bandits. We're not going to be able to take all of them out at once. Just wait for them to pass by. We don't really have any more troops that we can recruit. In fact, let's go for some more cheaper troops, because having the numbers will not just help us when it comes to auto-resolve, but it will stop people like step bandits from attacking us when we don't want them to. Because if they attack us when we don't want them to, we're going to be in for a lot of trouble. Oh my god, those villagers just saved my life. I would have died if it wasn't for those boys. Bloody hell. Got a big group of looters coming up. I don't think we can take all of them out, so we're going to have to wait. Okay. Another smaller group of looters would be nice. There is a tournament going on at Alakat. Unfortunately, I have a pacifist, and I cannot... I know I'm just knocking people out, but, you know, it's still against my rules. I won't do it. I won't do it. But what I will do is send my troops to kill these guys with no casualties. Perfect. That noble son can almost be upgraded. Well, he can, but I can almost afford to upgrade him is what I was really trying to say. We are back on the step. So maybe our best option would be to head off the step and then go and find looters that don't have horses. I think we're going to be in a big, big treat there. Okay, we're going to help the villagers here just because we've got huge outweighing numbers. There we go. I did not lose anyone, but I still got an upgrade, and I got some loot for it as well. That was definitely worth doing. Let's head inside here. Let's trade all of our stuff off. 300. Not bad, but not brilliant. But what it will afford us is a few more troops. Now, we can upgrade our Khuzait's noble sons. 22 for each. I can do all of them. And the tribal warriors. I think we're going to go down and get some Khuzait heavy lancers. Because they're also going to pay off dividends when it comes to the later game. Now, I'm still not confident I can attack all of those looters at once. I can kill all of them, though.
You got a problem?
Now, I'm going to head into Empire territory because it's going to be full of small bands of looters like this. And these are going to be beautiful to take out. Now, we did lose... Well, we got someone injured. But actually, injury is fine because what injury will do for us is improve our medicine. In fact, the Empire is not a horrific place to recruit from anyway. Because if we have a look at the Empire troop tree, they can go all the way down to heavy cavalries, and actually they have some Vigilar recruits here which are nowhere near as expensive as my noble sons, and they can get upgraded very, very fast. That's going to be too expensive for our bank. Okay, do we have stuff to sell? Oh, we've got looters that want to join us, but I'm not going to let them. We do have stuff to sell, so let's head up to the nearest city. Oh god, I almost just sped into all of them. See if we can take on a small party of looters, shall we?
Oh, we got no...
Oh no! We just lost 2 men. And one of them was a high level guy that we just recruited. That was rough. That was real rough. But I think from the money that we gained from that battle, it should be enough to replace them. There was an army behind us. Bloody hell, that is huge. 500 gold, and we can bring in an archer. Now, archers are good at auto-resolving, but only when you actually own a city. They are fantastic at sieges, but not very good for what we need at this point in time, so we're going to leave them. Let's ransom our prisoners to get a little bit more money, and let's get back out on the grind. Now, this is going to be our nearest noble village. So we're going to head to that. We've got to be careful, though, because my boy, those sea raiders are going to hurt if they come anywhere near me. Can they get... Okay, there's 2 there. We can take 2. Hopefully they don't get reinforced. Fortunately, I've definitely got the speed to get away from these if I need to.
You got them.
Let's attack them. There we go. We've lost nobody, and we got a sea raider prisoner and only an axe. Very interesting. Very interesting, that. Thought I could have done better. But that axe, there's no way that axe is worth 820. I'm going to go find out, though. You can bet that. Just be incredibly careful. I'm in really precarious territory here. I'm going to try and loop... I can't loop around that way. In fact, yeah, I have to get back around this way. 8 sea raiders. That's going to be an issue for me. What kind of speed? They're at like 4.9. We're 4. Okay, so they're actually a bit better. Oh, that's because my guys have just been in battle. We should, yeah, speed up to 5.3. Come on, can we get out of here? We just managed to get out of here alive. That's what I like to see. Can we actually get a good... No, we can't get a good amount, but we've got an okay amount for that axe. And now it's time to start recruiting. So, this is where we kind of start to see the auto-resolve advantage for cavalry. I've just killed, well, 17 looters with my army, my very small army, and it's done me very, very well. We've got plenty of peasants, and unfortunately we cannot get him up to cavalry yet because we need a sumpter horse. They're going to be selling horses, so we're going to head that way, but first let's go to this place because they're going to have for us some nobles that we can't get. God damn it, man. Okay, if we get a sumpter horse, I think that will be enough They don't want a sumpter horse. Can I give you back your sumpter horse? It's this one I need. Thank you. Brilliant. So now he's upgraded. That's going to add on to the bonus that we get. We just need to multiply these bonuses as much as possible. Otherwise, we are going to be in big, big trouble. So where's the next one? Here. This is going to be attached to that castle. So we're going to get some noble sons from there. No. Crusade Footman, we don't want you. We don't want you. You're not going to help our bonus here at all. Ah, there we go. We've also got a Quanley, which is the second level up as well. Now, this is very expensive, but it's going to come back in dividends, I think. Especially now, once we've sold off some of the loot we've got, we can start killing all of those step bandits with a fair amount of ease, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think they really stand much of a chance whatsoever. We got 614, we go to Cavan District, and let's ransom our prisoners as well. We then... Okay, we don't have any upgrades, no matter what it might say. And we've also got a point in scouting. Let's put up our speed in the daytime. And for our combat troops, you can get 2 experience per day per all troops. And plus 1 troop tiers when recruiting from the same culture. That's going to be very good. I think this would also... No, we're going to go with this one. Because this is going to give us higher tiers of troops when we recruit from the cultures that we want to. We just need to make sure we're finding those noble sons, really. But we started to find some higher level boys anyway, which is fantastic. And our guys are going to upgrade a lot faster. As long as we don't get absolutely honked by a load of step bandits.
We're not looking for
I'm going to be able to surf through these men very fast. As bigger and bigger looter parties start getting taken down, we're going to be in much better fighting decisions here. And we're going to be sifting through men as fast as you like. Because boy, oh boy, oh boy, nobody we come across when it comes to looters really stands a chance with this ultimate auto-resolve army. There we go, I just gained a level. So now I'm sort of at the ultimate point of just being able to go through these armies and slaughter all of them. So maybe it's time to play a nice little montage. Oh, hold on. I found a tracker.
I don't...
Now he's going to be great because with a tracker, we're going to be able to find parties to attack much, much better. So, our track detection radius is going to go up by 12%. We're also going to be a bit faster as well, and our spotting distance will go up, which is brilliant on my part. So, if we leave, what we'll start to see is tracks are going to be left wherever people go. Now, unfortunately, yeah, we can see the party size. I mean, we can actually see them here, but these are going to be important for when we want to try and find the perfect people to take down. Now, after a long time of letting my men do a lot of the fighting, there are a few Outriders here. Now, Outriders are not the worst thing in the world, but they're also not the best. 3 grand. I think that would be a mistake to recruit them. But, hello Tracker, how are you doing? I did not realize you'd be following me around. However, what I am in shape to do now is start bringing in some general Crusade nomads for one specific reason. Because, well, these normal Crusade lads, in fact, can I put myself as a quartermaster? That'll increase my party size. We can do that for now. Because these Crusade nomads, I can eventually get down to becoming heavy lancers, so on and so forth. And they're going to, you know, help me quite a lot. The reason I stayed away from it for a little bit is because they're not giving me buffs in terms of auto-resolving this early on in the game. However, I think I've got enough cavalry to really be multiplying those buffs, and at this point in time, well, I don't think there's much else that can stop me. So we're almost full up. The last thing I'd like to do is potentially find a companion to come and help me, but we're not going to find them here. Now, I've come back into the Sea Raider territory just because, well, there is a hideout here that I'd like to take, and Sea Raiders can give us some good loot. And what's better, there is no chance of them having any cavalry, so we can move through and slaughter them, whilst picking up apparently a Sturgeon Caravan Guard. Well, that's going to help us. Should we pick up some Sturgeon Peasants? We possibly could, but really Sturgeon Cavalry are a bit rubbish, so we're going to leave them for now. Okay, we need to have some mounts. Please tell me you got some horses? Oh, you've got Sumpter horses. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't count. Yeah, we need some proper mounts, so we're gonna have to find someone with some actual good horses to sell. I'm assuming no, they do not, but money wise we're doing fine, so I can sort of like clip clop around here, and I don't think they're going to be any Sea Raider parties, even if they combine, can really do me any damage. Now, as far as I'm aware, I cannot cannot go and do this hideout actually, because once again, I'm not that kind of guy that likes killing people. I will send my men to slaughter though. Oh my god, I just attacked a party of 1 Sea Raider, and he killed one of my Crusade Horsemen. Hold on, my Crusade Horseman is quite high level. It's a tier 3 troop, and he... Well, we'll take the veteran caravan guards at least. I think that Sea Raider had just been in a fight with an Empire caravan, which is why I got a few caravan guards and some linen and all that sort of stuff off him, which is interesting. Oh my god, I just attacked a party of 2 looters, and they once again had just attacked a caravan. So they had all these mail on them, velvet, cows, tools. Well, that's the way to do it. If you find a very slow-moving group of looters, you know that they've just been injured and they're ready for the taking. Okay, we need like a proper horse here, though, so we're going to get... Is that enough? It is, but they're really expensive horses. Yeah, so we're going to have to be careful with that. We do have a decent amount of money, and we're going to get plenty here. So let's just sell all of this stuff off, shall we? Can sell it Batacan for 607. Can sell it Alacat for 710. Can sell it Praven for $1,000. Sell it Mayhem for $1,000. Okay, we're not going to sell that here. We can sell that Praven for $1,000. So this is the advantage of having good marketplace trading, because we can see exactly where we can sell this stuff for the most. So we need to go to Alacat. Ransom our prisoners, because we've got plenty. Alacat, I know where that is. I've been there. It's down here. Right, the long trek to get as much money for our velvet as we can humanly possibly get. Now, the great thing about this is I don't have to spend any money on armor for myself because, well, they'll do all of that for me. So our next port of call is going to be a caravan. We're going to attack an Azrai one because we're far enough from their territory. And this one, fortunately, has very low, well, cavalry. They only have 11 cavalry, so hopefully we shouldn't lose too much. Oh, guys, you want to stop dying? 7 men lost. Really not ideal. But we got a lot of prisoners from it. That was kind of brutal, actually. That was really, really brutal. We need to get our horse numbers up ASAP. But we got a few horses from them, though. Aha, our Imperial Vigilant Recruit, our first one, is being upgraded. Perfect. Hey, so that's not enough. Why is that not enough in terms of mounts? Where are our horses? They don't class as proper mounts? I guess not. So we're going to take step horses then. We're going to buy a load of them. It's going to cost us $2,000. I think we wait. Oh god, no, we needed those sumpter horses. In fact, if we just get, yeah, we'll take those sumpter horses back and a mule. Okay, lovely. Wow, we can ransom our prisoners for a lot of money. We got some really good prisoners to ransom then. Perfecto. So these guys have more cavalry. Come on. Okay, yeah, so we only lost 6 men then. Good, the upgrades we're getting in are working, which is exactly what we needed. Let's get more raiders. Let's just get more of those boys. They're going to really be paying off. Oh my god. Well, you're going to be going into battle, so I guess you need that more than I do, because I'm just not going into battle at all, really. We should probably give him something a bit better than what he's got as well. He's been absolutely screwed by me. Let's give him some actual weapons, because if he can stay alive longer, he will be doing so much more damage to the enemy. Oh, hell yeah, man. Endry the Tracker is a badass. Ash. Okay, we're losing even less men as we go through now. Lovely stuff. Okay, so now we're doing like pretty well in terms of money. We've got everything sort of set up. It's really just going to be a matter of winning those battles and getting our renown going to increase our armies. We've attacked plenty of caravans, and you know what? Like, caravans, they just ain't really it. I think we need to move on to some bigger enemies. That's going to mean going into some enemy territory. So we're going to need a bigger army. I got to go and do that first. Now, a long journey across the open plains is exactly what I need, because there is a civilization on the horizon, possibly as far away from the Khuzaits as you could get, but they're going to help me within the next step of this. I have some fantastic horse archers, some decent cavalry, but I need the best of the best if I'm to win this. Oh my god, there's another caravan there. Oh my god, I'm actually just going to beat them. Surely, they're 4.9. I'm catching them at 6.4. I'm just so fast. They're screwed. They're screwed. And they're actually going exactly where I need them to be going. Sorry, lads. Kind of just got in the way. Oh, you've got yourself in a little dead end as well. And send my troops. Lose only 1 man. Brilliant. That's exactly what I needed. Get all of them going. Lovely. Oh, we've run out of horses again. Well, I guess I've accidentally gone the wrong way there. Got some footmen. Fine, we'll keep the footmen. Okay, we are getting into territory that we really do need to be
just
in.
up.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still just slaughtering a few prisoners on the way because it's always nice to have more money and renown. We are... Yes, we are almost there. Uzak Castle and Uzak. Okay, so we have made our way to Uzak Castle, and that is the territory of the Valandians, and they're going to give us exactly what we need. Valandian Squires! Yes, give me all of you. Now, the Valandian Squires, I don't know if you know, can lead to the best cavalry in the game, the Valandian Banner Knights. And as I've already said, for auto-resolve in the plains, you need fantastic cavalry. And, well, they are the best of the best. They've still just killed somebody. A tribal warrior. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. God, we've got too many prisoners now. We have way too many prisoners. Do you want some better armor? Because I've got some better armor for you. There you go. Do you need anything else that we've got here? I don't think there's really anything else better for you. You can have some of them, though. He's the only one who needs to be kept alive. My guy's just drinking a cup of tea at the back of every battle. He's doing absolutely nothing while all of his men just charge forth into the enemy fray. But hey-ho. I'm not whinging. I'm having a great time. And my men seem to be, well, they've got very high morale. It seems to be working a treat. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure how this playthrough was going to go, but it seems to be going okay so far. We're going to take some infantry. Now, admittedly, my own sort of bow skills, my own, well, skills in everything is very, very low. I'm pretty much a useless cripple, just with very high leadership, leading an army, or just shoving them into battle when I see fit, really. But it seems to kind of be going okay, I think. I'm even going as far, I'm just recruiting Valandian caravan guards. That feels like a terrible idea, but I'm going to be honest, they're going to give me buffs anyway, and they do look kind of badass. I very, very rarely use them, but I think it's kind of time. Do we need more war mounts? Is that what I'm missing here? That might be what I'm actually missing. God damn, this army looks sexy as hell. Now, you might be seeing here some levy crossbowmen. We can actually recruit some higher level troops now, and especially at the battalions when we can start getting their archers, like here. They're going to be great. In fact, we might bring a few on board, because as soon as we capture a castle, that's going to have to be the garrison. And as soon as we siege a castle, it's going to have to be done with archers. Cavalry in auto-resolve, well, if you think cavalry are bad at sieging castles when they're not in auto-resolve, can you imagine when they have to be sent to the front lines themselves? With no leader, they are just an absolute mess on the battlefield. So we do have to make sure that we are getting some archers just for the inevitable when we start to siege other people's faces. Oh my god, I found a Valandian gallant. Straight off the bat, we're going to be taking him, and that should... Do you know what? Let's just pitch our army to its max. We are now the max army we can have, and you have no cavalry. It's just getting an upgrade in stewardship. So I think we're going to go to get more XP for our lads, because we have some lower level guys. We're going to go for one of these boys. They are going to mostly be... archers, if I'm aware. 56 range versus 42 cavalry and 40 horse archers. I think I can slaughter them. Okay, so we lost a good amount of men there, but it was still a pretty convincing victory. We lost 13 men, and we got a fantastic prisoner with all of the prisoners we could ever want, and a ton of stuff, including a banner. Now, I don't know actually how good the banners are when it comes to actually auto-resolving, but I'm assuming they're not useless. Otherwise, that would be very silly, Tailwords. Sell all of that lot off. Lovely. Oh my god, the money is disgusting. 11 grand, eh? 11 grand. I never thought I'd see that. We have way too much food. Way too much food. Oh my god, the olives. The amount of olives is disgusting. Ransom our prisoners for stupid amounts of money as well. In fact, we probably need to replenish some of those guys, but they don't really have the troops that we need. So we're going to head to another castle, which is probably going to be over in this. Yeah, it'll be over here. Lovely. Some Valandian gallants on our side. Perfect. Exactly what I need. We can get the few last ones over here as well. Right, Mr. Smith, I would like you to join me just because
Yours is...
I would like to form another caravan. You go off and do that. More caravans under the wing. Perfectly done. Far away from enemies' prying eyes as well. We have another army of mostly rangers. Let's see what happens here. Ah, these guys are owned by the Southern Empire. I don't think this is a risk I want to take because I have to get back through them to get back to my homelands. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to leave them alone. You guys, you do your own thing for now. Oh, hold on. You're quite good.
peace to use.
I could use someone like you. I actually genuinely could. If we head into here and we look at our party, if we change him, yeah, oh my god, he's so much better. Okay, our party can be bigger now. Oh god, our caravans, you're not bringing in the money I'd like you to, boys. Yeah, could you really do a better job of bringing in more money? Because we've got work to do here, and it doesn't involve any of these guys. Alright, this party here. I'm done with these guys. And there's a very important reason why. Because they have got prisoners. 18. They captured one of my caravans. Okay then, lads. Let's see what you've got. Yes! We only lost 24 men to that. In fact, that's not bad at all. With 6 grand. There you go, mate. You're safe. Yeah, I need you to, like, what are you doing here, man? Oh my god, so many prisoners. Too many prisoners, actually. In fact, we can't handle that many prisoners. We're going to take all of these guys just for the sheer fact that we're going to need just more men now. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you anyone. No. He's just on his own. I didn't... Okay. His caravan's completely gone. So I'm just going to give you everybody that we just took then. Get some armed traders. You'll love that, won't you? You can also take some... I don't really have anything else for you, mate. There you go. Take some of them. There you go. You got a few lads. I don't really know what you do now. Now you don't have a caravan. Seem a little bit useless. Probably should just bring you back in, but you can just run away from prisoners and stuff if you really want to.
Back off, straight.
Oh my god, we just got 30 grand just from the loot of that battle. I've got a feeling we're going to have to set up a workshop. Yeah, we'll set up a workshop. Just because we've got way too much goddamn money. We also need to get our troops back. Okay, we need to start getting troops back because these bigger battles, well, they're causing some issues when we get to that level. Which means I think we need to head back to our lands in the Crusade area and start regaining the troops that really started all of this. Don't run. No, don't run. Send my troops in. Kill them. Take all their goods. God, this is too easy. This is too bloody easy. More stuff from the caravans. So much food. Let's get rid of most of it because 300 days of food is not a good... Oh, hold on. Maybe 300 days of food is a good idea. Right, give me my food back. I've had an idea. I need as much food as humanly possible. Now, do you have any grain? You got any grain? They don't have any grain. Get some of this back. 300 days of food. Sounds like a lot, but I think we can use it. Because I don't even think we need to take a castle, even sending my men in. Or at least I can give myself the best chance humanly possible. So, it is time to start heading down south to my old foes. Now, if I'm going to be honest, I'm not really able to catch up with lads exactly in the same way. And that caravan seems to get away. It's just mainly down to the fact that I have a lot, and I do mean a lot more men and infantry. But what I want to do is go and see the kingdoms, and the kingdoms of the Azerine. Now, who are the enemies? They're enemies with the Southern Empire, these boys, which possibly means I can probably, oh, there's Regea herself, probably ask to help them. Regea, I'd like to talk to you, please. Something I'd like to discuss. I'd like to enter your service. Be a follower. I am ready. There we go. Now, I can be a part of her, and she'll give me some troops, actually. Okay, I would like those Imperial Heavy Horsemen, so I'm going to take these guys. Lovely. Oh, and a standard... Oh, well, you can't take... I guess I can take it, but I'm not going to battle, so I don't know what good that's going to take. It's your lucky day, mate. You get a much better sword. There we go. We have joined the Southern Empire. Thank you. And I will join her army as well. And that'll be it. So we're going to go around with her. And there's a battle already starting. Well, this might be easy. Oh, brilliant. I lost not a single man. Some people did get a lot over. Regea's party lost a few. That's fine by me. We can get Imperial Caravan Guard. I'll take that. Got some Blaze. Now, Blaze are like famously the worst troop in the game, but it's kind of fun. We got a few of them. Lovely. Let's upgrade some of our troops. Leave those prisoners behind. And we'll take the loot. We might as well, because money is still needed. You know, money is still needed. Now, where are we heading off? We are just sitting in Danustica. And my hope is now I've joined Regea's army, I can get it to like me enough that when we eventually siege a castle, we can get it without having to fight it ourselves. She'll just give it to us. Guys, we should probably go and help. They're going to lose that. They're going to lose that fight. Oh, God. Anyone we can recruit here? Not really. Anyone in the Tavern District? Let's ransom our prisoners. Return to the army. Come on. Oh, have they got me? Oh, they won it. Oh, good job. Good job, Regaea. Now, my hope is that we go and take some castles very, very soon, and that I am given some sort of, I don't know, penance for being a part of this army. I know, it's a very, very tricky thing to be a part of. Don't attack. That was my caravan. Or was that just a friendly I think that was just a friendly caravan. Well, they're all screwed now. Lovely. I got one man injured, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We got a caravan guard. Oh, and a veteran caravan guard from them. A few more prisoners and a few more upgrades. That's what I like to see. Now, here we go. We're going to a castle, which is going to be a good start if we can get inside this castle. Oh, God. Okay, we've not done some upgrades for a bit of time. The thing is, like, I've kind of left these because we don't need any of these upgrades, if I'm going to be honest. The only thing that really matters is tactics. And morale. Tactics and morale. That's it. Our tracking isn't even in use anymore because, well, we've got all these bad boys doing all the tracking for us. Do you have anyone that can be a surgeon? I mean, technically, I could be a surgeon. Maybe an engineer, though. I'll be an engineer. Actually, if we go and we start sieging ourselves, I can be an engineer. For now, I'll be a surgeon. That will keep our guys at bay a little bit more. I realize I've lost some of my companions because they've just been slaughtered off doing their caravan things. They're not doing great for the income of our party, but hey-ho, I don't need it now. I'm part of the Southern Empire. They can help me infinitely. Oh, God. I thought they were leaving them, but no. They were going for this minor faction. Oh, they are just getting just... It's like fighting with ADHD. Make your mind up, Regaea. Make your bloody mind up. Okay, so the siege camp is being built. We might as well put our upgrades in for the things that we'll never ever use, but it's there anyway. Okay, once this is built, this should be a pretty fast victory as long as they don't get attacked by another huge army that comes, which I'm hoping doesn't look like is going to be a thing. Okay, brilliant. Regaea, build your siege engines. I'm going to keep my men at the back, and hopefully we should be able to win this. And maybe, if I'm nice enough, she might even give it to me. Maybe. That is a real maybe. My influence is very low. Okay, it's not a great start. Bloody hell, how many siege engines is this woman building? She's being ultra sure with this. Super sure that she can win it, but she's kind of baiting a huge army to come out at the same time. There we go. Let's send our troops in. Oh, I lost 32 men. And we're starting to see the cracks show here. We are starting to see the cracks show in our plan. I think we're going to have to focus more on archers for the time being. If we're starting to siege stuff, archers are going to be our way forward. We actually get a disadvantage playing with cavalry when it auto-resolves sieges. Hold on. We can make peace with the Azerite and they'll give us 4,600 daily. Nah. I don't think we want to take that, surely. Oh, wait, this is for the whole of the kingdom. So I don't even... I'm going to say yes, because my relationship with Regaea will increase. Yeah, I'm even going to stick some renown on it as well. There we go. Regaea's going to like us more, and hopefully when we wage war again, she's going to give me a castle. Well, there is a chance that I could get married to her sister, Era, or her daughter. It's going to be quite expensive. In fact, everything I own is not enough. Yeah, I could put in everything. It's not going to be enough. So, I need to go and make some more money. Then I will be back, because we are at peace at the moment, so I can start selling stuff. I can go and make a ton of money and do whatever I like for a short time. Oh, hold on. People are voting for me to own this castle. Well, screw it. I don't care if my relationship with them goes down. As long as my relationship with Regaea is high, I want the castle. Thank you. I just got it. Right, well, I'm going back to my castle. Oh, yes. The plan is all working out. Lovely. Managed castle. This is all mine. It's working perfectly. We don't yet have a governor, but we can add you as the governor. Why not? That one would work pretty well. In terms of a garrison, we've got 251. Don't need to worry about that too much at the moment. And we're not at war with anyone, so hopefully no one's going to take my castle. Please, Southern Empire. Don't. Oh, there's Era. That's the person that I was going to marry. So I'm glad to have some time spend some chance. I can't speak. I'm glad to spend some time with each other. Okay, we've got to play this well. That worked. We've got to make her like me enough. Got a success there. We got a success there. One more success and a success there. So, Era now kind of knows who I am. She actually doesn't have anything I can take. But if we just keep coming back to Era, we could actually get to marry her without having to spend all that money. But what I was going to do anyway was head to Vostrum and sell off my wares. Yep, there's some fights going on over there. So there is now a vote for declaring war on the Western Roman Empire. Who wants to do this? Regaea. I mean, we are stronger. I might just abstain for this, but I'm going to abstain. I think it's going to happen anyway. Yeah, it's already going to happen. So I'm abstaining. I'm just because I wanted to save some influence. Now, okay, we're going back to war. God damn it. I was just trying to make some money in peacetime, but I guess it was never meant to be. Army, I want to come and join you. Wait up, boys. Wait up. I'm coming. I'm coming. Right, let's join in this army. Hopefully this one can grow to a decent size. It's not Regea's army, which is unfortunate because I wanted her to really like me. But it's an army nonetheless. And hopefully a few more people can come and join. Now the only issue is we are hemorrhaging money incredibly fast. And we can't make money while we're part of an army. Ah, there we go. There's some more people coming to join us. Lovely. And another big army. There we go. Let's go. Onika Castle. Now I don't really want Onika Castle. I'm going to be honest. I want a city. Somebody give me a city. Right, let's send our troops in, please. Oh, we lost 36 men again. Not ideal. A lot of prisoners, though. We got a lot of prisoners. Auto-resolving battles is so painful at this stage in the game. It is so painful. Okay, the election has started for that. Do I want it? My name's in there, but my relationship with Regea will increase, so I'm going to abstain. I don't particularly want it either. Okay, so she's just given it to me. She must really goddamn like me. I've just got another goddamn castle. I don't need another castle, guys. Are you just going to give me everything? Okay. I'm just getting given everything at this point in time. Maybe I can marry Regea. Maybe I can forget about Era. Just go straight for Regea. Unlikely, but possible. Right, where are we going to... Oh, there was... Somebody was attacking. One of my caravans has just been killed. Yep, thank you. The forest people have just killed my caravan. Not really fun, but hey-ho. Send troops into there. Sure. Didn't lose anyone, so that's all right. Might as well take some peasants. Oh, no! They're besieging my settlement. Luckily, the army's on the way to help my settlement for me. Oh, God, I did not expect this to happen. Come on. He's right there. He's right there. What are we waiting for? They're going to take my settlement if we're not careful. Okay. Okay, we're going in. This is going to be so risky. This is all... Oh, Regea's created an army as well. This is all just to try and save my settlement that I didn't want anyway. I don't know if we can win this, but it's not fighting a siege, and maybe we will. Yes! We only lost 11 men as well. Okay, that is a good victory. That is a fantastic... The amount of goddamn prisoners is just like actual insanity. I don't really know what to say. It's kind of mental, but I'll take it. I'll take all of it. Do you know what? I'm going to give my horse better armor, even though he's never even fought in a battle. No, they're coming back. Guys, can we turn around? They're besieging my lovely castle again that I didn't even want. Okay, I guess we're going to Poros. This will actually give me time to sell off all my stuff and make some money back. Bye, castle. We're not going to... Oh, we are going to go and defend it again. This is just going to be an infinite back and forth defending this one place. I swear. That's all this is going to be. I guess we'll send our troops in. Okay. Once again, a swift victory with more prisoners. And Oh, I can take them because I just sold a load of their stuff. This is the best XP grind I have ever done. We are getting so much money, so much XP, without having to do anything. I don't even have to move my men anymore. They are just doing it on their own. I'd like to go and join Regea's army, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to leave the army. Regea, I'm coming for you, darling. I'm coming for you. I have a lot more worth to my name now, and I hope you can see that within me. Because if we go for a huge army... Yeah, she's conjuring up something to attack a city. And if I can be a part of this, well, that's going to be ideal. So, if I can talk to Regea, let me just see if... can get anything else. Do you want a prisoner? Oh, she would like a prisoner, but I'm not going to give her a prisoner. Something I'd like to discuss. Marriage. My own hand. I don't want to really marry her, but that kind of helped. What am I giving? Oh, that and 42 grand. Can we, like, not give the 42 grand completely? Let's just reset. I'll give you him, and I'll give you some saddles. That might be nice. You might like them. All of this... Okay, it's going to have to be... There we go. 29 grand and all my rubbish. Can I keep some of my horses and my food, though? Are you taking all my food from me? She's actually going to take all my food if I do that, and my people might starve. Can I have my food back? I'm not going to starve for this. I don't care if I have to pay a little bit more money just to marry you. There we go. I'm going to take back my horses and just give her a little bit more money. There we go. And we have now married into the family. We are now an absolute lord. Beautiful. So now the only thing left on our list of things to do is own a city without fighting a single battle. And wouldn't you know, we are going to siege one right this second. Could this be the end Could this be a huge death? Well, we're about to find out, because sieging a city is completely different to fighting caravans or looters, even sieging castles, because they have the best defenses you can possibly go up against. And we've seen the disadvantage you get when you're auto-resolving. And there's an army that is forming here. There is a goddamn army. Is it going to form in time? I don't think it will. Do you know what, Imperials? Come and join us for the final attack. They're still besieging my castle. That's fine. I don't really mind. I want this city. Someone's escaped from my party. That's fine. I want this city. Can we siege it, please? Oh, she's actually going for the full Onager warfare here. He's not going to come out of this well. No, that's been destroyed, mate. Go on, take down those walls, son. They've cracked another one of the walls on there. The Onagers on their walls, which is good. This is a rough battle here. This siege is, well, it's going to go on for quite some time, and they're going to run out of food if they're not careful. Maybe that's what Regea is going for, to try and suck their food out, because they only have 2 days left of said food, and we have a lot of food. I don't think we're going to get attacked by any army. Okay, well, she's decided it's time to go, and this is possibly going to be the final auto-resolve of the game. If we take it, there's a high chance we are given this castle. City, should I say. And if we fail, we're done for. Cavalry suffer medium penalty. Horse archers suffer severe penalty. And archers suffer major penalty. We are suffering every penalty, and let's just hope we can get carried by our other armies. Let's see how it goes. So the battle is commencing. We've lost 2 men so far. The defenders are losing way less. The attacking army is losing. This is getting rough. Obviously, the walls have not been breached just yet, but we still have so many more numbers. We actually, as a party, aren't losing more men, so it looks like they are the ones pushing the battering rams. I think we should see if the walls get breached. All of a sudden, the numbers on the other side are going to go up drastically. The numbers are going up, but not as drastically as I would have hoped. Maybe if we fast forward a little bit. Oh, okay, this is getting really rough now. So these numbers are looking bad. So many of Regea's army are being lost. We're going to go skip to the end. And it is a victory. So many losses, though. Fortunately, not from my party. Who actually lost the most? Regea lost 62. Obos lost 30. Banner on our boss 30. Well, it was a victory anyway. Even if it was a completely and utterly disastrous one. We are over the limit, so people will try and disappear and they'll try and leave. But as somebody that hasn't actually fought a single battle yet, I can now sell off all this stuff. And maybe, just maybe, I have some influence. I have a lot of influence now I've just married into the family. And I think I might be in a run for it. I think I have lost my other city, my other castle. But that's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Let's see how this election goes. We're going to go on a little patrol, and maybe just maybe, this election could go my way. Here we go. We are voting for the new owner. Oh, it's kind of close. I'm going to put all the influence I possibly can on myself. I would love to be the new owner of this castle. Thank you very much. In fact, I'm going to leave the army and head over there now. And there it is. I have captured a city without fighting a single battle myself. In fact, Oregon hasn't got his back sweaty whatsoever. He's just slaughtered everybody that's come in his path. Oh, would you look at this? A man who hasn't got a single bit of blood on his sword because he hasn't actually killed anyone himself. Every battle, the troops were sent without him, and they did his dirty work. So that proves, even as a pacifist, you can slaughter millions. The city is mine. Okay, I'll give you 2%, Mr. Arcadan.